lovely.
Hi folks, we're trying to get something done on the Piaggio moped in the log cabin. He's here again. Can't get rid of him.
Where?
See you in a minute. Right, well, you know we've done the paintwork now, so that's all well and good, but now it's time to get the engine at least cleaned up and paint the wheels and start to slowly get stuff back together. But I keep getting bleeding disturbed by him. I let him sit on my chair. He said he wants to come out here. It was really cold outside. He said, oh, I can't have the fire on. I've had to put the fire on. Then I let him sit on my high stool, which I got. He said, have you got something a bit more comfortable? He's planted himself there right in front of the fire, so I can't even feel the heat.
There's only one thing I'm going to say to you.
What?
And that's Bond. James Bond. Licensed to kill and sell tobacco. Just remember that.
Well, that's told me. That's told me, isn't it? Unbelievable. Right, well anyway, we'll put up with him here, but I'm going to just carry on. Let me show you what I'm going to do today. Well, as you can see, I've got a backlog of parts here, and they all need cleaning. I've got to clean the casing, and also the lower steering arm needs repainting as well, and then we're going to change the bushes and all that. I've got all sundry bits, brackets and stuff like that, as you can see, all which need sandblasting. So I'm going to give that a go maybe a bit later on. You may not see that on camera. So I've pulled the actual engine and the rear wheel up on the Black & Decker workmate, and as you can see, basically everything here was okay. The engine turned over and ran absolutely perfectly. It didn't have many miles on it. So this is just like storage cleaning I've got to do here. Plus I've also got to get the down tube off because the exhaust did break, and I've got a brand new exhaust to go on this, which I've had for a few years now. Because as you can see, this one here was all rusted and it's actually snapped off there, as you can see. So that's got to be replaced. I will remove the centre stand because that's going to need a repaint as well. That's all rotten. Coming round this side, again, engine plastics, just a matter of cleaning these off. The rear wheel is all flaky and I'm going to take that off eventually. And obviously repaint it. As you can see, this salt has got underneath it and it's all peeling, so that's got to be done. Plastic rear mudguard, shock absorber's got to come off, be sandblasted and repainted. And when I bought this, the chap actually put a brand new back tyre on it, so it's actually got a real brand new back tyre on it, which is absolutely perfect. So I think it's about time I started just trying to strip stuff down, wipe stuff off, see where we are. Rear wheel's got to come off, centre stand's got to come off, engine's got to be clean. So I'll put you on time lapse and I'll start doing that. See you in a minute. Right, okay then, giving it a quick clean up there, as you can see. Let me just show you what it's turned out like. Right, well I'm sure you can see now that everything's blown out there now. Everything's clean enough there for me to actually leave and not do anything more with. I probably will have to move the carb. I might have to remove the carb to clean it out, as I say, because it might have some stale fuel in it. But everything else there on the engine side of things, on the engine covers and all that, is probably good enough for me to leave alone. I've got to remove this exhaust pipe bracket here, as you can see, which is oh, there we go, it's just come off now, look. So that's coming off of the old exhaust pipe, so I can clean the lower part of the engine when I actually turn it over and undo this centre stand and stuff. And coming around here again, all around here is all fine now. That just needs reassembling. I'm going to remove the shock and I'm going to remove the rear wheel, not forgetting that this rear hub here is actually full of oil, so you want to be careful when you turn these things upside down, or if you've got the whole bike disconnected like I have here, because you will get oil spillage come out here as well, because there is actually oil in there, and there's the oil fill plug there, as you can probably see there. Right, so I'm just going to turn these over now, get the wheel nuts off, get the centre stand off, and get the shock absorber off, and I'll see you in a minute. Right, well, as you know, things don't run smooth. The stud this tyre side that holds the bolt onto the engine casing has snapped off, so I've now got to get that out somehow. But what I've done here, as you can probably see, if you've got a Black & Decker work, mate, it's ideal for working on one of these things, because you can just put the wheel inside the vice, close it up, and you can stand the bike vertical. It's very difficult to do if you ain't got somewhere to stand the bike up properly. So Black & Decker work, mate, it's very good for doing this. So first things first, I'm going to take the stand apart. It comes apart in a couple of bits, so just take the stand off like that, and you've got these two retaining springs here, one either side. They will just come out like that.
It's nice and steady, that is.
I forgot to do it up. He's having a go, look.
Oh, yeah,
You better make a comment.
I'm sorry, mate. I just thought that.
You're supposed to be watching and learning.
I love the way you. I was being quiet.
I forgot to do the voice
I
up.
was being lovely and quiet because you told me to be quiet. And then all of a sudden, I just had to say.
I was trying to film it, right? I'm getting ready to film now, and he's playing bleating films on his phone. I said, turn it off. I said, I'm trying to get going here.
I was practicing.
And he's still playing them.
I was practicing being.
And then he pipes up and does that to me.
I was practicing being brickhead.
Right, well, bricktop. Well, bricktop and be quiet with you.
Okay.
So after you've done the vice up so that the bike don't slip, you happy? Look, that's all right now. Look, you happy with it?
Not really.
I've taken one spring off. I've got the same spring on the other side. So it's exactly.
You've got a spring missing, mate.
You've got a screw loose. So this one's a bit tougher, I think.
Oh!
What?
I nearly fell off the chair.
Tougher, I might. What you doing?
You might don't smoke, innit? Oh. Oh, dear. Do you know, I'm getting lazy and lazy. I'm not doing nothing lately. Do you want that?
Shut up.
I feel horrible sitting here watching you. Is there anything I can do?
I'm filming at the moment, you know that, don't you?
Oh, sorry. Should I shut up?
Yes, that's the point, because I've got to put music over this now.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought it was funny.
Not all of it, obviously, but some of it.
Oh,
Right, there you go.
I was going to say...
That didn't come off very easily.
These are easy to...
Eh?
These clips are quite easy to take out.
Yeah, but that one wasn't, was it? Right, so hopefully this should somehow separate. Perhaps it don't separate. Right, okay, so maybe as I say, one side stuck in. You've got to be careful. I don't want to break that lug off, you see.
If I was you, I'd get Lee to do it. He's pretty good. I've heard he's quite handy.
Yeah, he's handy, isn't he? Right. Must remember that that cable comes through the actual centre stand there, look. And again, as I say, you've got to be careful. I don't want to wedge it because I don't want to break the lug. I was hoping to get enough sway on that to be able to... Oh, I don't know, it's going. Hold on. Yeah, I've pulled it down a bit, so that might loosen off that thread there, you see. Come round here. I'll put a bit of squirt.
Sorry. Adele? I'm
go outside, you've only got to go outside.
Oh, it's alright. Dale? Oh, hello. I'm in, he's filming.
Times he's disturbed me, Dale. I'm filming right now, he's been putting boot top on and everything.
I've got, he's turned me out the cold.
Piaggio moped video. So I don't know whether you can see or not, that's the situation we got. This bolt is stuck in here. So, and I can't bend this down to be able to pull that out. So I don't really want to have to drill it out. I might have to get, and I haven't got my Dremel here. So you have to give me a few minutes till I work something out. Oh, right, that was a devil's own job drilling that out. It would have been alright if I would have had a sharp drill to start off with, like with a pilot hole, but I've got a drawer full of drills and none of them are bleeding sharp, or there are some sharp ones in there, but anyway, I've drilled virtually all the way through there now. There's a bit of movement. I think a little bit of rocking and that will come off now, so let's just try and put it to one side. There we go. Ah, yes. So with the right drills, as you can see, there it is there, look. It did go a bit off-centred at first. As you can see, there's the drill, there's the threads there all the way through. Oh!
You alright?
Yeah, that's alright. But as you can see there, I've just got to drill that nut out there, as you can see, flatten that off, drill it out, and then I can just put a new bolt in there, so that'll be alright. Oh, that could be sandblasted. Put that over there with all the other parts. So all I've got now is to remove the wheel. So if I undo this now, as you see, I've got a box full of drill bits. And if none of them are bleeding sharp, you're in trouble. Put it back in there. And for those of you who buy drill bits brand new, they're actually really expensive to get decent ones. So I'm just going to lay this on its side now, like that. I'm hoping the oil don't come out. I'm not too sure where the bleed hole. I think there's a bleed hole in there as well. But so I want to remove the wheel. Right, little case off there, full of rust, so that'll need repacking and re-greasing, I would have thought. Can't say that.
You ever thought of getting a nice job where you don't get dirty?
Yeah, the one like you got at the moment.
Yeah.
Right, I bet.
Yeah, if you was to put a rod down there...
I don't want to put a rod down there, I want you to do something.
Then it wouldn't move.
Come on, hold the wheel.
Ah, before I did.
Where's the breaker bar?
Caught right in there. He don't care. He don't care about me. Here, look. He's doing what I... Look.
What? No,
oh.
put the socket on there, look. I take it, the... Hold on, wait there.
If you was to put a rod down there, it would wedge it in there. Yeah, see? He's got to do it himself.
No, I'm trying to find one of the holes to put it in.
No, but don't put it in there.
It won't go down there.
Tighten it up.
I don't want to tighten it up, it's too much leverage. Look, it's going one of them holes there.
Oh, right.
Hold that through there.
Yeah.
Hold it, hold it.
I'm holding it. Move it over to the hole. Gary, can you? This is a 6-handed job, this is. Where's the hole? There it is. Alright, go on.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely. You got it. Not good when it works, eh?
No, it's my lever that's
I like it when the plan comes together.
Right, move out of the way then. Go and sit down where you're. Take it out, take it out. Take it out. Go and sit over there. He's really done my head in today. To the extent where I might not have him on any more videos.
I ain't got long, you know.
You've been doing my... Honestly. Alright, boy, you didn't strain yourself, did you?
What?
What are you waiting for, a bus?
Yeah, I'm hanging around.
It's like you're on the tube, isn't it?
Yeah, is it?
Oh. That's what I hang my things on.
Sorry, mate.
You weren't trying to hang off of that little bit of string, was you? Look, he's broken it. I'll tell you, you've been a right hindrance today.
No, wait.
Unbelievable.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
No!
I went to the doctor the other day.
Hold on.
And I said, it hurts here. It hurts there. Hurts here. And it hurts there. He said, let's have a look. He said, you broke your finger.
Let's carry on, shall we? Right, I don't know whether or not this is going to come off. Or whether that undoes the wheel bearing or what, I don't know. So, rubber mallet.
Rubber mallet.
Right, let me just stand it up for a minute. So I thought that wheel should have been turning nice and easy. Unless the brake stuck on. Not sure. Yeah. I think the brake stuck on. I think that's it. I think we've broken it. I think we've broken the seal. I might be wrong, but let me lay this down again. Yeah, it's spinning now, look. Never easy, is it? There we go, there we go. There we go, yeah, the brakes was holding it on. There we go. Just put that nut back on there. So that's it. That just wants cleaning out. Stripping down for a repaint. And I can now clean the rest of the back of that engine up. And I think that will be enough for today's video on the little Piaggio. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do and stuff like that, but you don't really necessarily need to see that unless I've come up against something which you might find interesting. Try and get rid of him. He's done my blinking Swede in, as I said to you. And he hasn't moved out of that chair. What do you think about that?
I go up and helped you.
Well, that was it. But then you caused a hindrance.
You smacked me around the mush.
Right, say ta-da to everyone anyway.
Ta-da, everybody.
Tonight?
Ta-ta.
Tonight?
Ta-ta. Good night from me and good night from him.
And we'll see you in the next vid on the Piaggio.
I might be doing Bond.
Right, yeah, that might not happen.
That was Michael Caine.
So we'll see you later, folks. See you in the next vid, and until then, bye for now.